Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy New Moon, Geminis. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic day, fantastic weekend. But then again, I know you are because that's the intention you set. We're going to get right into your reading, Geminis. We're going to get right into your reading. Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your general reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Geminis. Plus, we're going to be talking about the number 53 in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our flexible, outgoing, funny, enthusiastic, versatile, gentle, affectionate, curious, adaptable brainiacs who are excellent at communication? What information do we have from our gods and goddesses? That would be you, whose ruling planet is Mercury. Yes, indeed. Oh, a card flipped out. What information do we have from our wonderful Geminis? We're going to be talking about the 4 planets that's retrograde right now in Geminis, and we're also going to be talking about this new moon energy. What card popped out? Oh, Justice. Justice is in your favor, Gemini. Go on with your bad self. So, like I said, here's the thing, moving forward, Gemini. Some of you all may have come out of a court case or whatever that was coming, long and arduous court case. Some of you all might be going through something as far as court is concerned, but nevertheless, justice is in your favor. So now is the time for you to focus on doing the things that you love to do. And it could also be moral justice because some of you all were really manipulated by somebody or somebody's, right? Manipulated, gaslighted, all kinds of stuff happened. So right now, this new moon energy for you is time for you to focus on what interests you, right? What interests you. It's all about planting your seeds of intention and, what your future self could look like, asking the universe for the right teachers, like send you the right teachers to come across the right videos, the right books, the right lectures, the right, technical material or whatever. Because this is what I'm seeing, you celebrating, right? Celebrating a new life, very positive, high vibration, upbeat. And I also see you doing some grounding. See this person on the grass? I saw you doing some grounding. So not only are you getting some charging from the earth, right? Some of you all may have won a court case against a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This earth energy right here, and you're removing all stale energy from that kind of energy also. Maybe you were in a relationship with a person who, like I said, just very dangerous energy, right? This is what I'm saying. You all being victorious against that type of energy. It was a long and arduous process, and you were just kind of getting sick and tired of being sick and tired in that process. And it could have been against a job. It could have been against a professional relationship. Because when I talk about relationships, I'm not talking about just romantic relationships. But emotionally, it was just draining for you. Yeah, emotionally, it was just draining for you. But I also see you getting your solar plexus chakras in alignment by meditating. Probably, putting some citrusy oils or whatever in your diffuser. And just letting that resonate with your spirit, but getting your identity back, right? There were some things about a person or persons that you really didn't want to see. Like Gemini, sometimes you can have all the signs right there smack in your face, but you still don't want to see it because you really don't want to believe that that person is that way. But so now it's time to shift that focus, right? So your ruling planet Mercury, representing the mind, this new moon energy is really asking you to look inward and allow your mind to be a loyal servant to your heart, your intuition, and your body, your wisdom, right? And so don't get lost in the storms of your thoughts, right? All the stuff that you had to go through with this person, don't get lost there. Remember, this is new energy. This is a new moon phase that you're into now, right? So this is where communication really is key. Communicating to the God in you through meditation, right? Communicating, like, what is it that you want? You want to write down a list of all the people that you love most and to see if you're prioritizing them. You want to tell somebody how you truly feel about them. You want to read more books, right? Become sharper, you know, in your mind. You want to do all kinds of things that's going to sharpen you. Again, you're taking your energy away from, this is how you take your power back, Gemini. You're taking your energy away from manipulators, liars, cheaters. You're taking this blindfold off and you're seeing things for what it is. There could have been some good parts to them at first, but then you saw another side to them that was exposed. And so again, you want to pull in close the people that, you know, you love and care about, and you want to list them, like sit down somewhere and write out a list. Because remember, you're a communicator. So you want to sit down and write out a list, right? Let's talk about the number 53 for just a second, because 53 is very, very, very important, as is all numbers are important, right? So when we think about the number 53, 53 is a leadership number. Yeah, it's a leadership number. So it's best that you work for yourself. 53 also means that you are oriented towards financial abundance. So business could be something that you're focusing on, you know, starting your own business. But again, stepping into the vibration of a number, anybody can step into the vibration of any number, right? 53 means also that you are creative, you're free, you're very verbal, you're highly inquisitive. It means that you can accomplish a lot even when you're faced with obstacles, right? Yeah, because you're thinking about the big picture here. So again, you're taking, now that this situation is over, like I said, some of you all have had to go to court. Some of you all who didn't have to go to court, you have to know that moral justice is also in your favor. Okay, the person was a manipulator, they were a liar, they were this, they were that, but they also have a good side to themselves. Even if you can't see it right now, this is about cutting them out of your life for good and moving on. And like I said, getting back to strengthening yourself, right? The sun, that's what's going to strengthen you, and getting outside in nature and grounding yourselves. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Yes. Yeah, so it looks like the person was just really troubled. Like, not just a person, it was several people that were troubled. Maybe they came from a very troubled family, right? So it's not just them. And maybe for them, that troublesome was their normal, right? But it wasn't normal to you, right? Yeah. And so you had to move on. Yep, you had to move on from that, right? As a mutable sign, sometimes it takes you a little longer to move on because you're trying to find ways to, you're trying real hard to see the good in people. But remember, they have to bring it out. It's not something that you can bring out of them. Not only that, you have a guardian angel watching over you. So Pluto being retrograde is really encouraging everybody. Pluto is retrograde, I want to believe until October, right? Is encouraging everybody to declutter.